I'm in a hurry, folks. Truly, I actually am. I've got a gig. In fact, I'm in such a hurry, I forgot to get my little emesis basin out to fill with water. But there it is. Put some hot water in there. I took a shower. I did my hair. Hi, everybody, by the way. So we got a little a gig at noon today at a seniors activity center. So we're gonna bring our guitars and play some Beatle music, do the Beatle Bash thing at the senior activity center. So I got to get ready. I took a shower, like I said, did my hair, as I also mentioned, and now I need to shave. So how do I shave when I got to get out quick? Well, first of all, I use Barbasol, as you probably well know by now if you've watched any of my videos. I use this, and the razor that I use when I want to do it quickly is the Thorn. Ooh, it's got soap scum on it. I let all my razors get grungy. I'll keep it far away so you don't have to look at the grunge too close. I use the Thorn, or the Twig. This is the Thorn. It's a little bit more aggressive. By Leaf Shave. It's got that cool engineering thing where you twist the bottom and it that's pretty cool. Look at that. I still like that. Okay, I'm wasting time. Here's how you load it, as you probably already know. But if you haven't, this is a single-edged razor, but I'm using a double-edged razor blade. You just pop it in half like I just did, peel the thing open, and then take one half of that safety razor blade out, and then use the other one later. Fold it back up, put it next to the razor so that you remember to use it later. Load this guy in. It's got a little magnet in there. You know I love my razors with magnets. And this has got two little guides, so you know just how to put it on the seat. It's not falling off. Interesting, great design, fantastic razor. Not too expensive. I can't remember how much it cost. It's not about the price here, folks. I'm just about to shave today. There we go, loaded up, loaded for bear. And I got a few shout outs, a couple birthdays, got a Hanukkah shout out. And we're gonna do that as we shave. So yes, my weekly Tuesday Beatle Bash sometimes gets hired to do little gigs. We've played at a nursing home before. This one is a senior activity center, so it's a little bit different than that, I believe. I don't know, I haven't played here yet. I'll let you know later how it went. But where it's gonna be the three of us playing some Beatles music and whatever else. Usually we get requests for other things like country music, like old school country, because there's some old school folks in there, you know? They want to hear some like Willie Nelson and some Hank Williams Sr. So here we go, just put the Barbasol on, get your single edge safety razor. I guess you'd call this a safety razor. It's a single edge safety razor, and just go to town. This one is so nice, so maneuverable, so easy to use. And if you're used to cartridges, this is a perfect go-between if you don't want to use a traditional double-edged safety razor. Leaf Shave, check it out, the Twig, or the Thorn in this case. So yes, also the contest is still going on to give away the Emperor Meiji razor. So go to the previous video, not this one. Don't go to this one. Go to the one where I was using the Emperor Meiji and enter to win. Just leave a comment below the last video from Friday, the one just before this. I'm trying to make myself perfectly clear. And just say, I want to win that razor. I've already had like 600 entries, so I mean, I don't remember. I think that's more than I normally get. So thank you all for engaging. There've been some lovely comments, you know, just beyond saying, hey, I want to win it. You know, you guys always share your stories with me, and I kind of like that. You share your shaving stories or your family stories, you know, just little blurbs, and that's really cool. I find that fascinating. I read every single comment, just so you know. And I try to put a heart next to all of them. If there is like one commenter that like posts like 7 in a row, I might just heart the one, you know. I don't have enough hearts to go around. I've only got the one. But I like to read all that stuff. So yes, go back to the last video, comment, and then I'll give away the razor this coming Friday. So this is December 19th, 2022. So if this is beyond December 23rd, 2022, then the contest is over, and congratulations to whoever wins. Whoever won, we're in the future now. We're in the past. Marty, you telling me you made a time machine out of a safety razor? All right, folks. It's Christmas time. Oh, it's Hanukkah. Speaking of Hanukkah, let's do a shout out. Should we do a shout out? So, Charles wants to shout out his dad, Martin Wilbur. So Charles got his dad, Martin, a safety razor, Martin's first safety razor. So the son is giving a safety razor to the father, which is cool. The shoe's on the other foot. The student is now the teacher, and he got that for Hanukkah for his dad. So shout out to you, Martin, and to Charles, your son. So shout out to both of you. And to everybody, happy Hanukkah. It's going on. I think this is the second day of Hanukkah, if I'm not mistaken. All right, there's the first pass. Second day, first pass. Woo! I'm telling you, do not sleep on this razor, as the kids say. Do the kids say that? Don't sleep on it. Cap, no cap. Can I tell you that I took 4 12-year-olds to the mall yesterday? 4 middle schoolers. I took them to the last shopping weekend before Christmas mall. Like a honest to goodness, we've got one last honest to goodness shopping mall here in Austin. And it's not Lakeline Mall. That one's pretty much a zombie mall now. It was Barton Springs. I always Barton Creek Mall? No, Barton Creek Square Mall. And it was packed. Now, luckily, parking was really easy. I thought there'd be like a huge traffic jam to get in, but there wasn't. So that I was happy about. As long as I can park and walk, man, I'm good to go. So I let the middle schoolers loose. I didn't see them for 2 hours. And they actually have a little kiosk in this mall overlooking, it's on the second floor overlooking Santa. He was down below with the kids and everybody else. Man, the lines, whew. Anyway, they have a kiosk that sells beer, wine, and cocktails that you can then sit there and drink or walk around the mall. So I bought myself a beer, walked around the mall. First time I've ever done that. Unfortunately, because I spent 2 hours there and I was overstimulated by everything, I got real sleepy. I was like, oh. Like, you know, it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon I had this beer and it just made me sleepy. That's why I like to wait to have cocktail hour much later in the day. That way, when I do get sleepy, I just go to bed. But that was kind of fun. I didn't have to buy anything, so that was nice. There was no pressure at the mall. It was super crowded, and there were people that were just, the unbridled avarice, as they say in Christmas Story, was, the shoppers, just insane, crazy. Ooh, I got a little nick. I normally don't get a nick, but I'm going extra fast because I do have to get my guitar and everything. And it's raining and cold today, so I got to deal with that. But I like it. I like this kind of weather. It's very wintry looking outside. It's going to be a real cold snap coming up, too. So everyone stay warm wherever you are. Okay, we got another shout out. Yes, we got, so this was a generous shout out. He didn't want it for himself, but the main T dude wants to shout out his 2 friends, Alexei and Vanya. So Alexei and Vanya, from the main T dude, shout out to you. And from me, I guess. I guess I'm the middleman in this one, so shout out to Alexei and Vanya. From your pal, the main tea dude. I've been getting more into tea lately because after I got sick, I think I had the flu, coffee was not agreeing with me. It was like upsetting my stomach, so I started drinking more tea. I've kind of gone back on coffee too, but I was enjoying that. Just unsweetened tea, normally mint tea, like herbal mint or English breakfast, whatever. I'm going to go for one more pass, folks, just because. Is that nick still nicking? Probably. I'll get a little nick there too. So, do as I say, not as I do. Go, if you need to shave swiftly, don't record a video while you're doing it. And don't go so swiftly that you start nicking yourself up. And then you got to deal with that. On top of everything else, you got to make sure that all those nicks have stopped. You don't want to go on stage bleeding from the face. I don't know if there's going to be a stage at this gig. I don't think so. I wouldn't think so, but maybe. But they want us to have lunch with them, so that's nice. All right, third pass. We got 2 more shout-outs, and these 2 are unrelated, and yet they're related because they both share the same birth date. So, Alfonso Ramos is turning 20 on December 21st. So, Alfonso, shout out to you. Feliz cumpleaños. Happy birthday. You know who shares that birthday with you? Daniel Smith. Happy birthday to Daniel Smith, also on the 21st of December. I sound like Al Roker or something. No, I sound like... what was the guy that did it before him? Dang, I'm drawing a blank. He was the original Ronald McDonald. Oh, gosh. He's on the Today Show. Oh, I'm sure I'll remember it later. Leave a comment. Let me know. What is his name? Wilbur something? big jolly fella. Always did the 100-year-old birthday shout-outs with Smuckers. With a name like Smuckers, it's got to be good. You know what Smuckers is? Have you heard of that if you're not in the U.S.? It's a brand of jelly, jam, marmalade, jelly / jam. I know jelly in the UK is Jello, what we call gelatin. But we call it jelly over here because we do. So shout out to both you, Alfonso and Daniel. Happy birthday on the 21st. My sister's birthday is this month. My buddy's birthday is this month. And so are y'all. Yeah, I got a couple of nicks there. I'm going to be, think ahead when you're doing stuff, like plan ahead. Get your alum thing out before you need it. Multitask if you can. Sometimes I multitask and prepare a little too early. Like I'll be taking a walk and then I'll get, a block from my house and I'll take my keys out of my pockets. Like, I'm still a block away. Why am I doing that? It bugs me sometimes. I don't know why. All right. Oh, what a shave. I didn't need to get this close of a shave, but I just did it. I done did it, folks. That's all she wrote. See how fast that was? What is it, 11 minutes? And a lot of that was like yakking, talking, blathering on. All right, alum block. Rub it over these little couple of cups here, just on my lip and down my neck. And just tighten up everything in general. Tighten up, folks. As the spa guy says. You ever heard of him? You ever seen his Elvis channel, the spa guy? Tighten up every chance you get, friends. Anyway, there we go. Gonna let that sit on there. Oh, you know what came in the mail the other day? A brand new bottle of Captain's Choice 45th Parallel. And they sent me, I don't know if they realized, I had my normal name, but they also sent me some free Bay Rum shave balm, which is nice. So thank you. I don't know if they just did that with everyone this year or if they saw that it was me. I don't know. All right. Okay, time to wash off the alum. When you use the alum on your face, you need to wash it off after a couple of minutes, after it does its job of tightening up your skin, stopping any little nicks and cuts, little weepers, as they say in the biz. And that's how I shave. I mean, this is an incredibly close shave and incredibly fast. And that is due to using that razor. It's a fantastic thing. I really appreciate them sending it to me to try out. I'm thinking about getting my dad one. But I do have a second one. I do have the twig. I might just give him that. All right. Let's put on some 45th Parallel cherry. The most delicious cherry scent. Oh, God. If there was a drink that tasted like this, I would drink it. And there kind of is. What's that stuff called? Dang it. See, I'm drawing a blank on everything today. Fred Willard. I told you I'd remember. That was the old weatherman I was telling you about from the Today Show who did shout-out birthdays for 100-year-olds. Fred Willard, right? No, that's not right. Willard Scott. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. Willard Scott is it? Fred Willard is the comedian that was so fantastic who recently lost just in Best of Show. Fred Willard, hilarious. Now, I'm done. I'm done, folks. All right. Well, shout out again to Martin, his son Charles, the main T dude, Alexei and Vanya, Alfonso Ramos, and Daniel Smith. Shout out to everybody, and shout out to y'all, and thanks for watching. Leave comments down below. I'll be doing a video this coming Monday from Pennsylvania, I believe. If not sooner, maybe I'll do a walking around video. I don't know. We'll see what I feel like. Christmas is coming up. Hanukkah is now. Go shopping if you need to. Otherwise, make something nice. Write a song for your loved ones. Make something out of paper or wood. Use your hands. They'll probably like that more. All right. Have a great one. See you soon. Stay warm and dry.